Hello friends, we'll be talking about the general form of numbers in this session. So friends, let's try to understand what do we mean by numbers in their general form. Now it's said a number is said to be in its general form when it is expressed as sum of the products of its digits with their respective place values. So what do we understand by that? Say for example, we take a number 17, and if we find the product of its digits, which is 1 and 7 in this case. So if we take the product of its digit with its place value. So in this case 10, which is the place value of 1, multiplied by 1, and 7, whose place value is 7, is 1, and then multiplied with 7. If these two are added, so we are taking the sum of the product of its digits. So if we write it like this, if we instead of writing 17, if we write it as 10 into 1 plus 1 into 7, that is the number getting written in its general form. So two digit number A, B, where A and B are the digits of the number, is represented as 10A plus B in general form. And this would be true not just for a 2-digit number, for any digit number, 5-digit, 6-digit, 8-digit number. If you represent it in this form, then it is said to be a number in its general form. Now why do we need to write a number in its general form when the standard form is a much simpler one to use? Why would I want to write 17 as 10 into 1 plus 7 instead of writing it as 17? So let's understand that. This form of number is used in solving the questions where information is provided about the relation between the two digits. Now supposing between A and B some relation is provided to us. So that is where we need to talk about the digits of the number specifically, and that's where we use the generalized form. Then in some cases, if digits are reversed or some numbers are replaced by letters, say for example 17 is written as 1A and we need to find out the value of A. So we need to find the value of the letters. That is where we'll need to use the general form. Now let's see some example of usage of numbers in the general form. Now for example, we have to find a 3-digit number if its tens digit is thrice the units digit and hundreds digit is 4 times the unit digit and the sum of its digits is 16. So let's take the number as ABC. We have to find ABC such that the sum of A plus B plus C is 16. Now we know that the tens digit, which is B, is thrice the units digit, which is B is equal to 3C, and hundreds digit, which is A, is 4 times the units digit, which is 4C. So now if we look at this, what we need to find out is A, B and C, knowing these three things. Now we clearly know that A has to be a single digit. So it cannot go beyond one digit. So if you're saying A is equal to 4C, so it has to be a multiple of 4 and single digit. So we are saying A could be either a 4 or 8. Similarly, B has to be a single digit and a multiple of 3. So it could be 3, 6 or 9. So these are the three options that we have. And C of course could be any of these. Now looking at this we are saying C can only be 1 or 2. If it becomes 3, then we have A becoming 12, which is not possible. So we are saying if C has to be 1 or 2, B cannot be 9. So we rule out the option 9. So now the other options are with us. Now if we see A plus B plus C is 16, we clearly know that C has to be 2, B will become 6 and C would become 8. So we are saying 8 plus 6 plus 2 becomes 16. Or the other way of solving, instead of ruling out the options, what we could do is we place these values in this equation and we say A is equal to 4C, B is replaced by 3C, and then C is equal to 16. This simply gives us the value of C equal to 2. So all of this where I was ruling out the other option, one or the other option, is only to understand the concept, but otherwise there is no need for ruling out anything. Given these three conditions, we can just put these two values in this given equation and then we get the value of C, and hence we get the value of B to be 6 and A to be 8. Let's look at another example of the usage of numbers in general form. We have to find the value of A, B and C such that AB multiplied by BA gives us BCB. Now it is important to see that we are not given any of the numbers here. We are only, the numbers are replaced, the digits are actually replaced with the alphabets. And now if, first thing to understand is, if we have different letters being used for the digits, we know that these three are distinct digits. They are not the same. Digit A will not be equal to B and B will not be equal to C because they have been represented by different letters. So now if we look at this problem where AB multiplied by BA is giving us BCB, we are saying B multiplied by A is giving us B, which is in the units place. So it means A has to be 1. There is no other option where B multiplied by A will give us B. Now we replace A with 1 and we write 1B multiplied by B1 gives us BCB. Okay, so now if we multiply 1B with B1 and instead of writing this we write the actual product, we get in the units place we get B, in the tens place I get 1 plus B square. This is the normal product that we do, and in the hundreds place I get a B. So we are saying 1 plus B square is a single digit number, which is C. Right? So now B is definitely not 1 because we are saying B is not equal to A. Because they are represented by two distinct letters, they cannot be equal, so B cannot be 1. Now let's take B equal to 2 and we get 1 plus B square, which is C, equal to 5. And if we take B equal to 3, let's just try taking B equal to 3. We get 1 plus B square, which is C, equal to 10. So this is not a single digit, so we will rule this out. So the only option that we are left with is B is equal to 2 and C is equal to 5. So we get A equal to 1, B equal to 2, C equal to 5, and if we want to try, we have 12 multiplied by 21. Doing a simple product, we get the answer 252. So which is meeting the criteria of BCB. Friends, I hope you enjoyed the session. If you find it useful, please like it and share it with your friends. You can visit us at our Cool Smart Learning website and post your queries there. And please subscribe to the Cool Smart Learning channel for getting updates on the new sessions. Thank you.